Welcome back to Gaming Therapy. Leave your stress behind because it's time to escape the rat race and let the world keep spinning without us. So settle in and let's see what adventure awaits us today. As you can see, I got the commie whacker. We're about to go play whack-a-mole. Cool part is right in front of my camp, there's actually a place where we got some mole rats. Ooh, we got a couple. Here we go. Well, now the... Alright, there we go. The game was definitely glitching. It did not want me to kill that mole rat. Alright, let's go. Did you see that? He snuck up behind me like that. He went underground and popped up behind me. Come on, there's usually three. Alright, we're gonna hit the next location. Does anyone else do any kind of fun, just wacky, random things and when you're playing games, specifically, like Fallout 76? They have a lot of quirky melee weapons. I don't know, just fun, different little challenges, I guess. Does anyone... There we go. We got it. One down. Usually they come in groups of 3, sometimes 4. And you can hear them usually coming from either underground or you'll spot them with their head. I've been trying to get one where I can actually like whack-a-mole, where their head's just peeking up out of their burrow. But they're being stubborn today. It's because we got the whack-a-moler out. We got the commie whacker. But no, does anybody else do any kind of cool, fun challenges? If you do, I'm curious, and leave a like or comment below. You're gonna have some friends. Get over here. We gotta play with some whack-a-mole. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be playing whack-a-mole with a Scorch Beast. So, on that note, we're gonna probably get out of here. Well, we don't have mole rats, but you know what? Let's take out these Scorch real quick. What about a critical hit? How does that work? Little too slow for my taste for combat. Finish these 2 guys off, and then we'll go back to hunting some mole rats. And I do not have a build for melee on right now. I still have my daily runner. And I typically do heavy guns. Or light machine guns. So this is just a chill, have fun, not taking it too serious. Alright, right here in this park, we should get lucky. Not terrible. Not good either.
That's terrible.
Alright. My eyes were starting to hurt on that one. He kept regenerating health because he was a vampiric or something like that. Vampiric. We want the mole rats. Tell us where your friends are. Don't make me beat it out of you. They're not talking. I think it's the commie whacker. We got the mole rats running. They're scared. I mean, it's any other day of the week. You can't stop them. They're constantly attacking you. Today, we bring out the mole whacker and they're gone. They're hiding. Okay, real quick. That cranberry relish. That's an awesome recipe. Didn't even know that there was one up here. I bought mine. So for those that want a cranberry relish recipe, hit up this location right here on the picnic table. Cranberry relish is really good. It helps boost your XP. If I'm trying to get a bunch of XP built up, I will pop a couple cranberry relishes while I'm playing. They last about an hour each. I remember this location now. I was looking at this. What this is, I don't know, but doesn't look good, right? There's a quest where you're trying to, I think it's find the sheep squatch that brings you through here. I'm pretty positive. Let me know down below if I'm thinking of the right quest line. And I'm pretty sure you end up here and you have to pick up, I think it's notes or letters or holotapes, and it allows you to keep going through the quest line. Yeah, I'm pretty positive this is the location. Sorry, hard on the squirreling. This game is good for that. Oh, you're sneaky. You're sneaky. Get back here. Any more friends? Huh. Try to see if I can find a way back up this cliff. And then we'll hit up that location right in front of me. Let me try to remember what level I am. 383. So, not that high. There's plenty of players in the thousands, 10,000, higher.
Target acquired. They say that true beauty is
We're gonna knock these guys out real quick and keep hunting mole rats. Got them all. Not tremendously high level. I would say anything over 300. You've been playing long enough that you get the gist of the game. You've probably done just about everything you can in the game. And what I find is that the higher you get in level, yes, everything gets easier, but then in the same breath, it kind of gets harder too, because you're taking on harder challenges. So like those little enemies, like I was just taking out there, right, the Scorched. You know, when you first start and you're a level 1, or even if you take the 20 boost, or I think there's a 50 boost, even if you take those, it's funny how like those little Scorched, right, will kill you in a heartbeat, or just that mine that just went off would kill me. And as you continue to play, right, you get mutations, you get better perks, you get better guns. Sorry, a little squirrel moment there. This is a cool little encampment up here. And then as you continue to move up, right, you're ready to challenge yourself more and more and more, and then you get humbled real quick. Like if you're going against a raid or one of these infestations or an event, soloing something, right? Like sometimes just for fun, I'll try and go solo an infestation or certain events, and I really actually enjoy doing like Moonshine Jamboree solo. And then you pull out your Gatling gun, and this thing prints ammo, and it's deadly accurate at really far distances. And what ends up happening is you continue to get better and better and better, right? But then when you have those humbling moments, right? And I went and tried doing a raid, and man, you just get wrecked. But it challenges you then, because then you're like, okay, so how what do I need to do next, right? How do I get good enough to be able to survive and not die every 2 seconds? And that's with spamming, you know, stim packs and everything else you can to try and stay alive. And that's why I think this game is just so much fun, is it scales so well from low level player to the highest level players, and you can just continuously always have fun playing this game, and it's quite an addiction.
Let's try this one right here.
And for all the higher level players, and when I say higher level, I would say anybody that's... Oh, we got a Yaoi over there. Get ourselves a dog here. Should we? I don't know. This is gonna end badly. You guys ready? Oh, and then the mole rats show up. I'm gonna die. Stim pack. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm getting some help there. Nice. Well, while I slowly chisel away at this Yaoguai's health with the Kami Whacker. If you're a high level player, so I would say that's anything 300 and up. Come on, get up there. Nice. Oh, and we took its head off. Alright. You know what? The Kami Whacker just got some respect level there. Nice. Get out of here. Yeah. Always finding us. Following us around, Marshall. We're trying to hunt mole rats. And we're finding everything but. And I know your buddy's gonna be coming. Where's he at? Nice. We just took out a Yaogui with a Kami Whacker. Oh, it's awesome. You know what? We need to, for photographic evidence, we need to get a photo of this. That happened. Let's get some lighting. It's a little dark out. A little too much lighting. There we go. As we're being shot now. Listen, Marshal. Can't you see we're busy? Get over here. I already took your friend out. Didn't you learn a lesson? Alright, let's get some disease cure going here and some food. We've been going for a little bit. Some potato salad. And let's get some water. And our Kami Whacker is almost done. So, overall, no, we did not get that many mole rats. But I would say the Kami Whacker is definitely a viable weapon option. I mean, look at that guy. If you have the right melee build, you show up to a party with the Kami Whacker, people are going to look at you sideways. And then when you start taking down some of these enemies, yeah, that's going to be a good time. You guys want some corn? So yeah, so back to what I was originally saying with the higher level players. So my first few months playing this, the high level players were awesome. They were helping in any way they could, whether it's giving stim packs or ammunition, guns, armor, and just helping out the low level players, right? And that was amazing. I had never experienced that in other MMO games. So the fact that that was happening, I immediately was like, okay, this is my game. This is my jam. So high level players, let's make sure we keep doing that. Anytime I see low level players, and sometimes low level players, you think that we're probably all trying to kill you, but we're not. If we're trying to like run you down, stop. We're probably trying to give you something. And I'll drop stuff in front of them and I'll do different motions, emotes, and I'll even try to send them messages and things like that. And they just don't understand yet, which is okay, But no, the high level players, let's keep doing what we're doing, and let's help these lower level players. I ain't gonna lie, Kami Whacker for the win. Yeah, if you have the right build on, I think this weapon could actually be decent. The action on it isn't terrible. So when I say action, the best example I can give is the pitchfork. So I have a video on the pitchfork, and you want the pitchfork to be awesome, right? It's just a cool weapon. It looks cool. Plus you can add flames to it. It's a really cool weapon to look at. But then when you actually go to use it, it makes me sad. It actually, instead of pitchforking, like if you imagine if you stab and then like kind of throw, what it does is it will actually chop like an axe, like you're chopping wood. And it's a very sad just melee. So this though, the Kami Whacker actually has a good action to it, right? So it actually swings the way I believe it should swing. So that's what I mean by action. The tire iron, also another great weapon. It actually swings properly and has the right motion. Sorry, squirrel.
It's my privilege to welcome you to Philippi Battlefield Cemetery, one of the region's most important historic landmarks. This landmark is brought to you by Blamco brand mac and cheese, America's favorite mac and cheese dish. Kids love Blamco. This monument marks the first organized land action of the Civil War on June 3rd, 1861.
Alright, I'm laughing really hard because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there is advertisements for everything like crazy. After 2022, I don't know if you guys have noticed, there's a little bit of a change in marketing, and you can't go anywhere, watch anything, do anything without getting hit with some kind of advertisement or some kind of additional spiels, you know, whether you're, let's say, at a car deal or whatever, right? Like, it just seems like everything is idiocracy. So I hope some people know what I'm talking about there. It's an older movie, hilarious. Maybe some of y'all can go watch it. Idiocracy, you'll understand what I'm talking about. We're there. And funny enough, Crocs, when they made that movie, the producer, if I remember correctly, said, I want the funniest shoes that you can find. And they actually found Crocs. Well, funny enough, now everybody wears Crocs, right? So, if you haven't watched it, highly recommend it. Great movie. I feel like we kind of failed here at finding some mole rats. I really want to at least have one last mole rat battle. We did take down a Yao Guai, though. That's awesome. We'll give it one last shot. There should be some somewhere right in this vicinity. Make sure I'm actually going the right place this time. As soon as I get back to my camp and I start focusing on something else and doing another video or different build, I'm going to get attacked by about 6 of them in my own camp. Oh, there you are. You see, I just had to talk enough crap. That's right. Oh, no. Alright, pause. Nope. We're doing this. Alright, you're going down. That's right. This is for all those times that I've been busy and I'm focusing on other things, or I'm already being attacked by something else, and you guys just show up in herds. Let it be known. We're hunting you down. We're hunting you down with the commie whacker. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe and leave a comment below. Have a great day.